Okay, today's nightcap video is a moment between me and my husband Vince today. So he typically drives Scarlett to school, our middle child. And today I ended up driving our older child, Gianna, to her school. She got up late and missed the bus, high school. So I ended up driving her to school. So I came back and he had just gotten back from the gym, and I walk into the kitchen and he's clearly frustrated and flustered. He's like banging the cabinet doors, rushing around. He was making a smoothie and he was like pressing the blender button like super hard, like it was gonna make it go faster. And so Scarlett is waiting in the hallway patiently, and I look at the clock and she's clearly gonna be late. He's running behind and he's rushed. And so I say to him, do you need me to do something? And I did it both to help because he was clearly flustered. And then also, I guess, deep down, I did it because I was like, dude, you're like freaking late. You're making Scarlett late, and you're like the time police where you're always like really harping on all of us that if you're not early, you're late. So I was doing it both to point that out, but then also like, do you need me to do anything? Because you need to get out the door. And he snaps at me. I don't remember what he really said. Something like, must be nice to be home and not be rushed because I work from home and I don't really have to run out and stuff like that. So he was kind of a dick, which is not unusual for him. And so he rushes out the door and leaves. And then not too long later, he must have been, simmering down in the car. He calls me and apologizes for snapping at me. And that's not common for him. I don't know if you know my husband, he's not one to typically ever admit he's wrong. And in this case, he said he was sorry, but then he also said, whenever he's upset like that, don't come barking at him, just leave him alone, because if I say something, chances are he's going to snap because he's already, at this level of and so if I say anything, it's just going to put him over the edge. So he said, just leave him alone when he's like that, but then also he was sorry for yelling at me. So that was my moment of the day, only because I am noticing that he's trying to, rein in if he, is feeling upset, to not always just immediately like jump down my throat. And so I was really appreciating the fact that he is trying, and he took the moment to call and apologize, because I know that's not typical for him. And so it was special to me.